Hello.
Hello.
We're waiting for it. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're waiting for it to show up.
Yep. Kibbitz time. Mommy and Munch. Let's do it. We got crappy lighting in here, but
It's okay.
yeah. People can see really bad pictures of me in the background. Let me hide it so that my head isn't seen as much.
Watch, people who are going tonight are gonna 5%. How long will it last me? 32 minutes it says.
Okay.
So we have to make this under 32 minutes.
And we got a second person. Who's on?
Oh.
Is that Daddy? We don't know.
I'm on.
Whoever went on went away. In any event, so welcome to Kibbitz time with Mommy and Munch. Somebody's had a few plans lately, so she wasn't able to
I'm a party girl.
Sweet 16s.
Still somewhat.
Still somewhat. So we haven't had an ability to do a lot of Mommy and Munch time.
Why is it tilted?
Because there's stuff in the background I don't want people to see.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Common sense. So we just have to deal with the crappy lighting. So we are 6 days out from the walk, which means a week from today, who's going to be in Boston?
You are.
And?
Me! Who's on?
Oh, Michelle's watching. Michelle,
Hi, Michelle.
I'm going to miss you this time. Can you please come with us when we go and do the walk? I already signed. Hopefully that goes away.
Let's make sure that didn't.
Hi, sweetheart. So Carly and I have already signed up for next year. Can you sign up for the 3-day for next year and you can walk with us again? Or walk with me again and you can also walk with Carly? Please, 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 please. It's in hotels, so we don't have to worry about camping.
Stephanie's watching, and it did skip a little.
Love it, yeah.
The live did skip a little.
You see where it says I love it? That's Michelle. Michelle can see. Remember that shirt, sweetie? You helped me win that one.
Hi,
or
Stephanie.
earn that one. So we are 6 days out from the walk, from day 1 of the walk. And trying to make it so that you can't see stuff in the back of my room. Maybe we should have done this downstairs in the...
Just whatever.
Yeah, whatever. We crushed it. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And you have to come back and do it again.
Or at least cheer us on.
Yes, she will. She is a huge supporter. She is wicked supportive of this.
Oh, my dimples!
Oh, God. In any event, before your battery dies for your watch party end of things.
I'm still on 5%, which is a surprise. Like I said,
right.
I have 32 minutes.
So we've got day 7 and day 6 to talk about. Who sponsored yesterday, which would have been 7 days out?
An anonymous sponsor sponsored for her mom.
Who had ovarian cancer. Yeah! I'll send you the link.
Oh my gosh. Scared me.
And you want to, I'll talk to my team leader. You want to join my team too?
Mommy, we're the Kibbitz time, you can Kibbitz later with Michelle.
All right, well, we're going to talk offline, Michelle. Okay.
And then Mindy also sponsored for
Stephanie. Our friend Stephanie from Framingham North, class of 89, who we lost last year.
And then today,
Yep.
which is day 6, Michelle said great with a purple heart.
We're going to talk more offline.
Deb Simon. Hi, Deb. I miss you. Hi.
One of Carly's closest friends' mom.
Sponsored for...
Stewie.
I thought that says Stacy. I'm sorry.
Stewie.
Stacy.
Stewie.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
He had brain cancer.
He had brain cancer.
So we remember him
Stewie.
because if we can crack a code on one, maybe we can crack a code on all. And somebody's coming into Boston to cheer me on next week. Oh my God.
Oh, wait. Never.
Did you put too much hairspray in your hair?
I don't wear hairspray. I wear gel.
Well, maybe you should start putting some hairspray in your hair.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it'll make the brain stick a little bit.
I am very sorry. Here's your book back.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
So the route is published. She's coming in to Boston on Saturday. She's going to be heading down.
I'm taking the subway.
And yes, she is sane, and she is not drunk, and she is not high.
I promise. That's just normally me if I'm hyper. But I haven't had sugar today, which is a really
she's going to a
thing.
Sweet 16 later.
But I'm not hyper. I haven't had sugar today in the past 2 days.
Yeah,
But I don't know why I'm hyper.
Because you went to a Sweet 16 last night. You're going to a Sweet 16.
But I'm never really hyper after a Sweet 16, to be honest.
Moving on.
Okay.
So she's going to come into Boston, and she's going to go to base camp and start cheering everybody as they come into base camp. Base camp opens at 12. Michelle, if you're around, you can always come and cheer us on if you can get into the city. You don't have to do official crew, because you know how much that also means. For those of you who don't know, Michelle and I walked the last 39-mile one for Avon that I walked.
Michelle and I are the only ones watching, FYI.
Yeah, well, other people might watch after the fact.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have 15 minutes to finish game.
And the more you clock, so it really does build sisterhood, because we didn't know each other coming into the walk, and we met each other walking along the way, and there's a lot you learn about somebody when you're walking 39 miles over 2 days. And we're still friends, and that is what the Komen 3-day is all about. It's about making friends, making relationships, while finding a cure, raising the money to find a cure for breast cancer. It's in a completely and utterly bonding in all positive manner situation.
I will be in Chicago. Otherwise, I hope you have a hotel. We do.
We do. The way Komen sets it up now is it's a hotel camp. So instead of, we would go, let's say Newton was the first camp date. We'd stay in Newton, and then we'd walk over to, let's say, Framingham. Okay? If we did that, and then the camp would move, and everything goes in and out of. This year it's the Revere Hotel, which is right in downtown Boston.
Wait, does that mean you have to bring your bags everywhere you go?
Well, when it was the other way around, no. You'd have a name tag on it with a, my
bag tag?
Yeah, my big bag tag that I have downstairs. It starts with a 17 on it. I think it's on my duffel bag that holds the sleeping bag.
Is it kind of like the thing we got for Disney where we have the little bag tags?
Exactly. And so they would pick it up and bring it to the next camp, and you'd claim it at the next camp. In this case, they'll just take your bag Sunday and bring it on over to closing ceremonies. Mm-hmm. But yeah, instead of doing it the way they used to do it, everything goes in and out of the Revere Hotel. So Friday, we're going into Cambridge and back out again, or back out to Cambridge and back in again. Saturday, we're supposed to do the reverse of the marathon route. So instead of going up the hill, we're going down the hill. And then Sunday, I think we're going out to South Boston and back again. But it's different because everything is out of. They have a couple of blocks of rooms in 2 different hotels. It's the Revere Hotel and I want to say the Back Bay. All I know is I'm at the Revere. But it's different. It's not like beforehand where you had to sleep on the ground. And based upon when you get your fundraising done, they then at a certain point say, okay, you can pick roommates now if they've qualified for that. So my goal is to get our fundraising done, because first I have to raise my funds, and then I close my fundraising at 23, which is why my page changed. I want people to know I'm just looking for 23 so that we can close down my page, then work on her fundraising. What in the world are you doing, child?
Huh? Hi, Celine!
Okay.
Wait, I feel like we just scared the...
Michelle, my cousin Celine from Brisbane just jumped on. That's why you heard
Hi,
that. Hi,
cousin Celine. Wait, what time is it there? Oh my gosh. It must be late.
No, it's probably early. Remember, it's Sunday over there.
Oh yeah, how early is it? It's gonna be
It's probably like breakfast time or something.
Oh my gosh. I'm not even watching videos on my phone by breakfast.
But in any event, it's a whole different setup than it was when we were doing it beforehand.
Oh, Cousin Nikki joined.
Cousin Nikki joined too?
Nikki Wood.
Oh, wow. Cool. I got all of Australia coming online.
Well, it said she joined. I don't know if she's still on now.
Maybe she hit it and she was gone. Have a good walk. We will chat. Have a great time in Chicago, sweetie. Mwah. But that's the way we're doing it now. So I lowered my limit on my fundraising page to $2,300 because that's all I have to raise in order to be able to walk. And then the next $2,300 would go to Carly. So we need to raise $2,300 for me, and raise $2,300 for Carly. And the hope is to do it so that I'd like to end my fundraising by January 1, so that we can then focus on Carly's fundraising, so that by the time the spring heads around, all we have to do is focus on training.
Hi, Nicole. I don't know if you're still on. But hi, Nicole.
Cousin Nikki? Or a different?
Nicole.
Oh, a different Nicole. Okay. So that's where we're at. We really are in the T-minus countdown. I mean...
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, hold pattern. Today's 6. Tomorrow you get to go T-minus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that every time and go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And then add more as we go.
It's just her. Just go with it. Just go
I
with it.
have for battery 12 minutes remaining.
Okay.
So we gotta speed this process up.
So we're going to speed the process up. Plus somebody has to get to
A sweet 16!
in less than a half hour.
Somewhat.
So I'd like to thank Carly for taking time out of her busy schedule.
Thank you! I'll be here all week! I
Me-
hope. I think.
Maybe. She's not sure.
I think.
The kids start school on Tuesday, so it's a really busy week. We've got Sweet 16 yesterday, Sweet 16 today.
Sunday I got off. Monday I got off.
And then
Tuesday school, and then I have cheer after that. Wednesday school, then dance. Thursday I have school, then I'm off. And then Friday I have school, then game. And then Saturday I have going to Boston. Sunday is Hebrew school, and then Monday school. And
Okay,
we start
Sunday's
the whole thing over.
Sunday's Hebrew school.
Oh yeah, and then we go into Boston and pick up mommy after closing ceremony, and we go
Can
into
you please
watch
not bounce
closing
this,
ceremony.
Carly?
What?
You're bouncing the entire system up and down.
Oh, I am so sorry. I don't even realize I do that. And then we go into Boston for closing ceremony. Then Monday we got school, then dance, and then we do the
start
whole
thing
thing
all
over.
over again. So we've got a couple of really busy days. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and you know what I realized?
That Friday you have off.
No. I'm only taking the train in twice this week. Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday we're dropping my car off, and Daddy's driving me in, and then Friday I'm not even home.
Oh yeah. I'm like, Thursday, you work Thursday though.
Well, I have to get into town, so...
I really like this bottom part. Okay, I'm sorry.
So,
Oh, hi! Hi, Dad.
Daddy's on yours?
He watching the live watch party. Thank you!
And this is why we call it Kibbitz time with Mommy and Munch. So after the walk,
I hope he heard me. Did you hear me?
If he doesn't, whatever. After the walk, I'll start, giving out more information. Right now, we are just in a... Please stop bouncing, Carly.
Love picture behind you.
It's
in your room. I heard you. Okay, good!
So we're trying to, we're just excited and pumped about the countdown for the walk.
9 minutes.
And then we'll start doing more talking seriously about what Komen does, breast cancer and breast cancer awareness, and how Komen supports folks who are currently struggling with and trying to beat the fight against breast cancer. So if you know, it's not too early to give to 2020. So if you can give to 2020, you support me, you support Carly in the end by helping me walk. You're gonna get us one step closer to her walking. Ooh, and we don't have bracelets on. Carly, I have mine over by my... We also have...
Oh, shoot! We're good.
We also have...
I hurt my knee. I fell off.
For a suggested donation of $5, we have these lovely little bracelets.
They can see.
So if you can give a suggested donation of $5, I'm also looking for companies who might be willing to do a corporate sponsor. So we'll constantly say, and we're also being sponsored by, throw in the name of your company. And, just people who want to independently give. No donation size is too small. $2,300 can rack up really quickly if, everybody gives what they can, type of a thing. So I look forward to talking to you some more. We've got, little Dingy who hurt her knee when she was jumping up and down.
I didn't jump. I fell off again.
She fell off.
It's okay.
In any event,
7 minutes.
We will talk to you later. Thank you very much for joining our little impromptu. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better in terms of scripted and everything.
Yeah. What?
Have a good evening, everybody, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us for Kibbitz with Mommy and Munch. Bye-bye.
Bye.